Good morning. As many of you know, my sharing of songs with you is a form of prayer that I use to speak with God. I tend to share offbeat songs that show that we sing our praises to God in many different ways. Songs from our Methodist hymnals is one way. Praise songs, led by our praise band, is another. But often I enjoy just singing simple songs written by folks all across America who share their love for Jesus through music in the best way that they can, through rock, country, gospel, western, any musical style. So this morning I'll be sharing a simple country tune from the hills of Appalachia. It was written and performed by Iris Dement and is called He Reached Down. A certain man one day went down Jericho, falling among some thieves along the way. Well, they stripped him, then they fled, leaving him for dead, just lying there on the side of the road. And when the priest came passing by, he just crossed over to the other side. When the Levite came, well, he just did the same. But when the Samaritan heard his cry, he could not pass him by. So he dressed his wounds and took him to the nearest inn. Well, he reached down, God right there on the ground. He reached down, and he touched his pain. Then the scribes and the Pharisees brought the adulteress in for Jesus to see. Lord, she sinned and the law says she must be stoned. Now if there's one of you without sin, let him cast the first stone in. And one by one they left, leaving Jesus and the woman alone. Well, he reached down, he reached right there on the ground. He reached down, and he touched her pain. In the Bible, a story is told about a traveler at the end of life's road. He's at the gates of the kingdom, and the master says, come on in. For I was hungry and you gave me meat. When I was cold you put shoes on my feet. I was in prison, it was you who came to see about me. Well, you reached down, oh, you got right there on the ground. You reached down, and you touched my pain. Can you touch my pain?